तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण नामिने श्रीकृष्ण लीला कथाने सुधाक्षम औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तम् वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि। त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जहृदयकमलि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम Let me offer millions of essences for the feet of Gurudev Rupanuga Guru Varga Nama Nishta Santana the Koti Dandavat. And all present past future Vaishnavas Tavat Dandavat Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Bhaktanam. Today is a Saturday program. So, like yesterday, third, right? So tomorrow is a new moon day. Then Srila Prabhupada Anukampita Tridandi Swami Srimad Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj disappearance day. Then 8th, next Thursday, Raghunandan Thakur. And then Srila Vamsidas Babaji Maharaj disappearance day. 16th August is Jivan Yatra. Also Pavitra Rupani Ekadasi Upavas. Then Gauri Das Pandit, Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami, Gauri Das Pandit, Govinda Das disappearance day on 17th August. The 19th is Baladev Prabhu's Avirbhava, appearance day, Purnima. Radha Govindji, Jhulan Yatra Samapta, Raksha Bandhan. 19th August this month. Then 27th is Janmashtami. 7th September is Radha Ashtami. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Amazing personality. The prayer we sing every day, morning. Sujanarbudharadita Paadayugam Yuga Dharma Durandara Patravaram Varadinda Ganatita Bhaurapada Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Pranamami tada Prabhupada padam. Very beautiful bhajan. Ashtakam. That was composed by Bhakti Rakshasri Swami Maharaj. Very nice. He actually, very powerful. How in Sanskrit, how the word ends and begins, ending and the beginning of the next line, same. More amazing composition. And it brings out so much power of this greatest Mahapurusha, recent time, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada. That's why he's gone through some of his Upadeshamrita, his instructions, question and answer. They're coming out soon, book, English version, amazing, When anyone goes through that, you will not have any questions left. Like yesterday, we were telling Guru Parampara. One of Acharyas, as presently, is a window to the future and also the past. Acharya. So, like that, the question and answer. All the questions, the future questions are also being included in that. Not only previous, past, present questions, but everything has been very nicely, not have any shred of doubt. So such a powerful thing. हाँ चेंज रेट में आ गया है अच्छा पेट्रोल डाल जाने से बाबू को इसलिए नहीं डाले 200-300 डाल अच्छा फिर अभी केवल हाँ केवल पे नहीं 200 डाले नहीं एक मिनट इनके नहीं है कितना चाहिए उधर उधर नहीं है नहीं नहीं आई भाई ये उधर देखो उधर 15,000 ऐसा कुछ है तो 1,000 ऐसा लेके जाओ उधर आई हाँ हाँ ये भी ले 500 और ये उधर आई ले लो आप नहीं हो तो बोला हमको so was great personality. One thing it means strong was somewhere I came across uniqueness, uniqueness. He goes to that extent. See, for example, we know everybody in the whole world aware of it. Two people will not have the same fingerprint. Two people will not have the same DNA, right? Two people will not have the same Irish, like that, And same way, if you go one extent, like like you will not find two vehicles have same registration number, motor vehicle registration number. Is it not? Anywhere in the world. Two address, you will not find. You might find, say, 50-50, but that is not address, full address. Floor, street, number, city, country, district, all that. So you will not find two houses, same address. same way vehicle. Uh, because for the uh, otherwise problems will be there. You can imagine so many problems. Same way, suppose in a bank, each one will be given a one account number. Suppose two different people given same account number, what will happen? One will be happy, one will be crying. Okay. So, like that, accountability, stability. You understand? So, we ourselves practice that. And in nature also, you can see in our own body. And in the nature, two trees having same, no two, if in a tree, you will not find two leaves, same leaves. Understand? And you will not find, like that, snowflakes. There are no two identical snowflakes like that. Da, 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 da. So same way, Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar goes to the extent there are no two identical electrons. Ha, ha, ha. You know. And I was looking for a proof. So here he said that, and that confirmed my, thing. No, wow. Here is an acharya who has gone to tell to that extent. In other words, Supreme Lord has no uh, scarcity. He has no abhava, meaning no lack of thing. There is nothing like he lacks this, he lacks that. He's complete. So he says, no two electrons. In the entire, how many electrons? Cannot even count atoms. Within our own body, it will be trillion, 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 trillion. And the whole world, even then, no two electrons. Can you imagine such a powerful person? So, like that, he has many pastimes with this great Mahapurusha, Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami. Mhm. Our Gurudev had so much intimate relationship, and also our Param Gurudev, Bhakti Prajnan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. One time, one or two pastimes with him. There was a debate. Actually, this is very eye-opening for us if we just remember this pastime. The always there is a Dvaita Advaitavadi. God has a form, God has no form. Uh, so other day also I encountered. But it is very painful. But these people so unfortunate, very unfortunate. But they dwell on that. Now what happened was one time in Chennai, Madras, um, there was a ongoing discussion. Dr. Radhakrishna, his name was Radhakrishna, the first president of India, Free India at that time. And then even though his name is Radha Krishna, but he is uh, like Advaitavadi, like everybody becomes one like that. So then there was another person, there was a discussion going on in newspaper. Sometime this article from him and then um, a article from the Dvaitavadi, you know, uh, Bhakti Marga. One is impersonalist and is a personalist, Bhakti. So what happened was, uh, then the he said, then they said in a newspaper it was going on. Later on they decided they should have a like a on a same stage, two people talking, same. No? And who will decide who is right or wrong? They said a personality from Gaudiya Math. you know, and whatever they decide, that is final. It is a binding on both of them. They all agreed. So like a big meeting was arranged in Chennai, Madras at that time. So Dr. Radhakrishna spoke first. He tried to establish the superiority of Advaitavada, meaning monism. You know, I'm Brahmasmi, I'm Brahman. Okay. This world is not real, uh, is illusion, like that, And when you are conditioned, you are a jiva. When you are liberated, you become Sadashiva. It can be with power, like that. Very disgusting. But anyway, so he established. Then he presented that is superior. Then next chance was given to Dvaitavadi, like Madhva Sampradaya, Nagaraj Sharma, like that. Now, before that, I forgot. So the first, they accepted Bhakti Rakshaka Sridhar Maharaj as the chairman of this conference. Meeting. So when he said, in the opening address, he humbly said, Bhakti Rakshaka Sridhar Maharaj. First he spoke and he told, although I am not qualified to hold the post of chairman for this debate, I am not qualified. Very humbly saying. But I have accepted the position in order to fulfill the instructions and desires of the Vaishnavas and noble members of this society. Because they chose Gaudiya Math should be. Very simple, which will pierce through anybody's heart. Then Dr. Radhakrishna presented his side, Kevala Advaitavada, pure monism. Then the other person, Dr. Nagaraj Sharma, from the Dvaitavada, Madhva Sampradaya, Shuddha Dvaitavada, Bhakti. Then he is saying the Bhakti point of view, Nagaraj Sharma. Because Vaishnavas are humble by nature, they introduce themselves by saying, Dasosmi, I am your servant. See? I'm the servant of the servant. Remember? Always say, even if you write a letter, your servant, right? Servant of your servant, not your servant. Servant of your servant of your servant. No? Vaishnava, they say. Dasosmi. Dasa, meaning I'm servant. Asmi, I am your servant. Your servant. But on the Advaitavadis, they are unable to appreciate such dignity, always eager to proudly introduce themselves by saying, Am Brahmasmi, I'm Brahma, the absolute truth. You know. So then he said it is not always necessary. Truly speaking, there is no need of for Vaishnavas to exhibit their humility in all places and circumstances like that. Then he went on to establish his Dvaita. So now then it is turn of Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj to conclude. Right? You follow what I'm saying? Two people presenting their argument. One side from Kevala Advaitavad, Monism, other side is Madhva Sampradaya. Then Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj was chairman, chosen by both parties, and he is concluding. So he says, it's very amazing, it is a fact that a person's pride becomes inflated when he associates with those lesser than himself. But such false pride can never enter a person who always remains in the association of transcendental personalities. Just as a father naturally behaves as a senior in front of his son and as a junior in front of his own father, a person who associates with those who have attained the topmost perfection, persons who attain the topmost perfection, what? Service to the Supreme Personality, no longer externally demonstrates humility by force. Rather, divine humility naturally manifests in his heart and is reflected in his conduct. But if a person associates with someone inferior to him, then pride is bound to arise in his heart. This is very. Actually, this I can demonstrate. I will send you a picture. Suppose same circle, okay, same diameter, you can measure it. Then when you associate bigger circle around it, and then other one, same circle around a small circle, then you see both of them. The inner circle with the bigger circle becomes small. It looks like small. The other one with a smaller circle around it becomes big. You feel it, It's really amazing. Our eyes perceive that. I will send it, I have also like a animated thing, you can actually see it. It is one of the PowerPoint. You can experience it, it's amazing. It shows that means what? If you associate with person who is advanced, then your problems become smaller. Even the but if you always associate with a person who is not superior, then your problems becomes bigger. Okay, something like that, which is true. So this is what he's telling. So the highest perfection is service to the Supreme Personality. Then naturally the humility comes. It gets reflected in his So, so he's saying being humble is not a mechanical process. Being humble is not a mechanical process, but rather a natural byproduct of spiritual realization. You know? So he quotes, this is really heartbreaking. Krishnadas Kaviraj, exalted person, Chaitanya Charitamrita, which Radharani personally certified that everything is true, is composed by my mercy. So, so he's saying in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, beginning, Jagai Madai Haite Moise Papishta. Purushera Kita Haite Moise Lagista. Mora Nama Sune Jai Tara Punya Chaya. Mora Nama Laya Jai Tara Papa Haya. Hemana Nirgana Mora Keba Krupa Kare. Eka Nityananda Binu Jagat Vistare. He's saying, breaks your heart. I am more sinful than Jaga and Madai, and even lower than a worm in stool. Who is telling? Krishnadas Kaviraj, you know, brought out Chaitanya Charitamrita. The pious activities of that person who hears my name are completely destroyed. See, person hears, his pious activities will be destroyed. Anyone who utters my name commits a sin. Who in this world but Nityananda Prabhu could show his mercy to such a vile person as me? Can you imagine? I mean, is he acting or is making it up? Naturally occurring. It doesn't mean that he is like that, but it shows his exalted position, humility. So he gets a clue in understanding how great Vaishnavas feel. And who are Vaishnavas? Great Vaishnavas. Then Rupa Goswami also, he says, Pranama Pranaya Stava. Adaropi aparadhanam avivekaito apyaham Tvatkarunya pratiksho asmi prasida mai madava. Although I am a mine of offenses, you understand a mine? Like a ocean of offenses. Rupa Goswami, and although I cannot tell right from wrong, I still hope for your mercy, O Madhava. Please be merciful to me. Agata nagat. So, then Vaishnava Kavi from South India. Also express humility like that. Some are inclined to jnana and some are inclined to karma. We, however, are inclined to take shelter of the shoes of the lotus feet of Sri Hari's servant. So, by analyzing the humble expressions of such great personalities, one can clearly understand the actual position of the impersonal Advaitavadis as compared to that of the Dvaitavadi Vaishnavas. So, by humble expressions of either party or any one party, we can understand that. Uh, actual position. The former of the two groups, the first, like Mayavadis, like Kevala Advaitavadis, impersonally, they possess self-conception. I'm Brahma, I'm Brahmasmi. Pashabaddo bhave jiva. Pashamukto sadashiva. Person bound by the ropes of Maya is a jiva. But when he is released from those bonds, he becomes Sadashiva. Ah, become God when he released. So that means what? How we got, there are so many things. If see, they say Brahman is one. If Brahman is conditioned, then how will be? How will remain? If one jiva gets released, then everybody should get mukti. Is it not released? No. How is it? How one is not, one is. So I will tell you so much. What do you call? Uh, inconsistency. Okay, in their argument, inconsistency. Consistency is not. So mental makeup. That's why in Chaitanya Charitamrita, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in Varanasi, not Kashi, Prakashananda Saraswati, the disciples of Prakash, they are describing that. The philosophy of this Mayavadana appeals to my mind, but not to my heart. I feel dry in my heart. Whereas Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's bhakti hearing, I feel so happy in my heart. And also my mind becomes quiet, you know. So like that. So that's why the true humility does not. True humility comes from the heart. From the which heart? Which has become soft. If the heart is like a stone, how there will be humility? How there will be peacefulness in them? Understand? This is what comes out from his other pastimes, Bhakti Rakshasya. Now, how one's heart becomes soft? If you associate with a person who has a soft heart, then ours can become soft. If you always associate with one whose heart is always like a stone, then ours also become like a stone. Now in the Mukunda Mala Stotra is actually Mukunda Mala Stotra is background is like we have Shad Goswami, right? 6 Goswami. Rupa Sanatana Raghuvigav Sri Jiva Gopalakau Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuvigav Sri Jiva Gopalakau. Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Jiva Goswami, Gopala Bhatta Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami. 6. Like that, in the Sri Sampradaya also, there are Alvas. There are many. They are like that. In that, I think the 10th one is like this. King Kulashekara. He composed this Mukunda Mala Stotra. Prabhupada, the Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Prabhupada, he actually started writing a commentary on the Mukunda Mala Stotra. In the beginning himself, because it is full of bhakti. And later on, it was completed by his disciples. So in that, he quotes one verse from that. Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj. Majjanmana palam idam madhukaitavare mat prarthanaiva mad anugraha esha eva. It says, Tvasbrutya brutya paricharaka brutya brutya brutyasya brutyam iti man maralokanata. Huh? He says, O Lokanatha, Lord of all, O slayer of the demons, Madhu and Kaitava. Madhu and Kaitava, who kills Madhu and Kaitava, who Krishna. Please be merciful to me and grant me prayers that you may remember me. Grant me a prayer. What prayer? Not I should become God or money. No. Grant my prayer that you may remember me. Grant my prayer that you may remember me as what? As a servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of your servant's servant. you know. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, dasanu, dasanu, das, right? So, like the same way. Mat prarthanaiva mad anugraha esha eva. Tvad brutya paricharaka brutya brutyasya brutyam. Iti mam smara Lokanatha. Please remember me like that. I am your servant and the servant and servant of your servant's servant. Like that. So amazing. So this is Bhakti Rakshak Srila Goswami. So all glories to him. So many pastimes with him. And then the one thing about his glories is like this the prayer that he composed, that Sri Prema Dama Deva Stotram. Is amazing, glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So like we will go through first and the last, something like that, very beautiful. But it always end with Prema Dama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram. Prema Dama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram. Devata. That Premamaya Murti. Premamaya. Full of prema, love. Murti. Murti made, composed completely of prema. That Gauranga Sundara, I pay my obeisances to him. Prema Dama Deva Meva. Naumi Gaura Sundara. Naumi meaning pay obeisance. Naumi Gaura Sundaram. Deva Siddha Mukta Yukta Bhakta Vrunda Vanditam. Papa Tapa Dava Daha Dagda Dukkha Kanditam. Krishna Nama Sidhu Dama Dhanya Dana Sagaram. Prema Dama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram. Like that. All the demigods, siddhas, liberated people, yogis, and all the Bhagavad devotees, everybody is paying obeisances to him. Okay, everybody. Sadopasya Parameshti Prabhutivi. And also, Isha Vimukata. Who even wants to, like, sense gratification, liberation, perfections, all these desires. Uh, Tritapa, meaning suffering. The Tritapa meanings, you remember? Yeah, being our own body, mind, other living entities, and higher power, always. So much rain, and no rain. you know, uh, desires, blah, blah, blah. So many going on in the world, Uh, why it is coming out of, from what? If we have bhukti, mukti, siddhi, kamana, janita. See, all these three tapas, all these sufferings is come from what? If you go after sense enjoying, bhukti, mukti, liberation, siddhi, perfection. Oh, not like that. So, these desires, if we have all these, then these three, you know, attacks us. But if you go for bhakti, then bhakti will push away these things outside, okay? It goes far away. So only bhakti can it become auspiciousness. That's why we're telling, uh, keep telling this. I'm not telling. Brahmaji or Mulacharya telling Narada Muni, hey Narada, oh dear my son Narada, listen to me. One and only thing auspicious in this world is Ekadasi. All other things are all inauspicious. Okay? Don't engage in those things. Just always do Ekadasi, Nam Japa. You know? So, like that, only through Ekadasi, Nam Japa, our suffering, you become happy. Other than these two, everything is a source of unhappiness. He's saying. No? So, then Swarna Koti Darpanava Deha Varna Gauravam Padma Parijata Gandha Vanditanga Saurabam Koti Kama Murtitangri Ruparasa Rangaram Premadama Devameva Naumi Gaura Sundaram. So it's like millions, okay, millions of golden color, very bright mirror. Imagine all that. Like that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's effulgence. Yeah? Uh, then, then the beauty of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his limbs. Uh, Even the greatest beautiful things of this world, like lotus or Parijata in the heavenly planet, all these, fragrance, they are becoming, they are all personalities. And they are paying obeisances uh, to Angas, the beauty of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Uh, then billions of cupids. Okay, not one cupid, billions of cupids. Uh, they are becoming, looking at the beauty of his lotus feet, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. They have become unconscious, looking at his beauty. And they have fallen, becoming such a personality who is composed of this prema, love, I paying obeisance. Prema nama dana janya pancha tattva katmakam sanga divya parshadasta vaibhava tarakaram shama gaura nama gana nrutyamatta nagaram prema dama deva meva naumi gaura sundaram. See the five Purushartha, fifth Purushartha, right? Love, prema. Prema, the four Purushartha. Huh? No, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Beyond that, Purushartha. Prema, Krishna prema. Huh? Um, so one who is distributing that. Huh? And the sadhana to attain that, the means is also the chanting of the holy name, Krishna Nama. He is distributing. So, and he is showing this, the form of this prema. Then his transcendental limbs, sub-limbs, is weapon and the associates always. He has appeared in this world. So he himself is Shyamasundara, that Shyamasundara. And he has appeared in the Gaura Sundara Rupa. And singing his own name, Krishna, is dancing. Just like a ordinary villager in the Nadia, Navadvipa, going every road, every cross. So such a personality, Paramas, Premamaya Murti, Premaya of the themselves. Then, like that, how many slokas are there? To take all day, 69, 72, I think. 72. So the 71, last one, the other one is the how it is finished by what year, like that. And if you read this, the pala. प्रेम एम देव देहि दासरेश मान्यता क्षम्यता महापराध राशिरेश गण्यताम् रूप किंकरेषु रमानंद दास संबरम् प्रेम दाम देवमेव नौमि गौर सुंदरम्. Varnima Swami. Varna Emanga. Varna Emanga. Is golden form. Effulgence Emanga. Prem ke saga. Ocean of Prem. He is distributing his Premadana. The wealth of Prem. He is have mercy on this lowest servant. Little bit of mercy. And then please forgive Aparadha a mountain of aparadha, offenses. Please forgive. Mountain of aparadhas that I have. Forgive me. And please make me a servant of your most intimate servant, Rupa Goswami. Let me become a lowest Jai Jai Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki Jai, Gaura Arti ki Jai, Gaura बोलिया जाओ का जीवन कितना चाहिए. Gauravyane namanchi parne Gaura Vedere Sara. Gaura Karibena Para. Gaura Karechi Sara. Gaura Nayanere Tara. Gaura Galara Hara. Gaura Gaura. Prema Dama Deva Mayama. Naumi Gaura Sundaram. Jai Jai. Gaur Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Gaura Arti ki Jai Jai. So, like that, very beautifully, it reminds me even this on a screen appears like a golden. The ghee lamp, like a golden. So we pay obeisances at the lotus feet of Bhakti Rakshaka Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. May bless all of us attain Bhakti at the lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu and his followers. Jai 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 Bhakti Rakshaka Sridhar Maharaj. Oh, now in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, like yesterday we were going through, in the Rai Ramananda Samvad at the end, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requesting Rai Ramananda, please instruct me on Krishna Tattva, Radha Tattva. Krishna Radha Tattva, kahi purna karo mana. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, thinking that I am sannyasi, don't cheat me. Please tell me about Sri Krishna and Sri Radha Tattva. Describing, please fulfill my desire. One of them. So then Rai Ramananda is telling, you know, oh Lord, I'm an actor. You are a sutradhara. You are the director. I'm an actor. I have to act according to the direction, right? You are a director. Whatever you are saying, so I'm dancing according to you and saying according to your desire. So I'm only Veena Yantra, like instrument. Veena, right? It's an instrument. Rai Ramananda is an instrument, understand? And who is doing this? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He are the Veena Dari. So whatever comes in your mind, that's what I'm talking. I hope you understood what I'm saying. Rai Ramananda is telling. See, Veena is there, right? Veena, there is an instrument, right? It's a musical instrument in India, Veena. It is a long, it has strings on it. And then like that. And it produces sound. Who is that instrument, Veena? Rai Ramananda. Who is producing sound? How it will produce according to the way you play, is it not? Who is playing it? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ah. So whatever he is doing it, that's what the instrument produces. Instrument is not independent according to the one uses like that. So like that. I'm the instrument Veena and you are the Dari, Veena Dari, one who is playing the Veena. We are all should think like that. We are instrument in the hands of the Guru, Vaishnava. Like that, Bhagavan, through Bhagavan. So uh, not independent. So like that, Parama Ishvara Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan, Sarva Avatari, Sarva Karana Pradhan, Ananta Vaikuntha or Ananta Avatar, Ananta Brahmanda Aya, Savara Adhar. Easy. What to speak? Easy. Like we always say, Bhagavan is Sarva Adhara, Sarva, everything comes from him. He is Parama Ishvara, foremost controller, and Swayam Bhagavan is himself. And he is the root of all the incarnations. He is the root. And for all the causes, he is the root cause of all causes. Ishvaraha Paramaha Krishnaha Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govindaha Sarva Karana Karanam Sarva Karana Karanam, cause of all causes. So if we understand that he is cause of all, directly or indirectly, then what need is there to worry for us? Worry, oh, that happened. Oh, how it is going to happen? What happened? What will not happen? What is going to happen? We are stuck, past and future. Da, 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 da. So if we understand that, hey, whatever has happened in the past is Krishna's mercy. What is going to happen in future is also Krishna's mercy. Why should I worry? What is happening now is Krishna's mercy. Oh Krishna, let me in the present. Keep me in the present. Don't, please protect me from the past and future, swinging. See, the Tritapa is something like that, present, past, and future. So, but you are always in the present, then how you will be affected, to be connected, that's why mindfulness, of what we are, that's why yesterday we were saying chanting, attention, attentive chanting, inattentive chanting. Inattentive meaning we are going to the past or future. Attentive meaning present, forgetting past and future, right? Is what present. So if you are in attentive, then past and present will not bother us. You get strength, energy. But if you are always in the past and future, we become weak. Understand? Weak, 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 weak. Then what happens? So this is the key. Vrindavane aprakrita navina mada kama gayatri kama bije or upasana. This is transcendental, ever fresh, and is cupid. Ever fresh. Kama Gayatri and Kama Bija. His worship is through Kama Gayatri and Kama Bija. In Brahma Samhita, 5th chapter, it says, Shriyaha Kantaha Kantaha Parama Purushaha Kalpataro Druma Bhumi Chintamani Ganamai Toyamamrutam Kataganam Natyam Gamanamapi Vamshi Priyasakim Chidanandam Jyoti Paramapi Tada Swadhyamapi cha Sayatra Kshirabdivi Shravati Surabhibhyascha Sumahan Nimisherdakyo ya vrajati nahi yatrapi samaya Bhaje Svetadvipam Tamahamiha Golokamiti Yam Vidantastai Santah Kriti Viralachara Katipaye. This is beautiful, Lord Brahma in his transcendental meditation, he saw Vrindavan, Golokuna, and is reciting. How is that Golokuna? He said. This transcendental Vrindavan, everything is transcendental, Chinmaya. And transcendental Lakshmis are gopis, Kanta. Gopis are the Kanta. Huh? Paramapurusha Sri Krishna is the everyone's Kanta. See? Kanta, Kanta. Understand? Kanta is Krishna. Kanta is gopis. Main one is Radha. Kanta. There, every tree, Kalpa Vriksha, desire fulfilling tree, unlimited, not one kind. Here, a mango tree gives only mango one season, maybe. Sometimes no. There it is not like that. Any tree can give any kind of fruit all the time, unlimited. Unlimited varieties, unlimited amount in any time. And here the fruits have seeds and the skin and all that. There it not no fruit, no skin, no seed also. So like that, Bhumi Chintamani, Chintamani, touchstone. Land is touchstone. Everything is touchstone. In this whole world, there may not be even single touchstone. There, it may not be visible. No? So, there everything is touched. Every tiny bit. Then the whole, all the water is amrita. And talking is like a singing. And walking is like a dancing. And the flute is the Priyasaki. And Chandra Surya Rupa, like Surya and Chandra, are like Chidanandamaya, transcendental. Jyotirmaya Padartha, they are effulgent, transcendental. So there, aprakrita, transcendental feelings, relishing, Anushilan. And all the transcendental cows, they are giving so much milk, it is like a ocean. Shira Samudra. Ocean of milk. It is overflowing. And there the time is eternal present time. There is no past or future. So, so in such a world, Vrindavan Dham, so the great one who has understood the tattva, they call it is Vrindavan Dham, Golok Dham. That is Svetadipa. That Svetadipa I glorify. If you have a mundane intelligence or this mundane senses, through that, We cannot have darshan of that uh, transcendental world through this one we are stuck in this samsara. In this world. Because Aprakrit, transcendental Vrindavan, Aprakrit Krishna Leela, that Aprakrit place. So even Narottam Das Thakur, in Prarthana, he is also praying. और कबे नित्याय चंद करुणा करीबे संसार वासना मोर कबे तुच्छ हवे विषय चढ़िय कबे शुद्ध हवे मन कबे हम ये रव श्री वृंदावन रूप रघुनाथ पदे आईबे आकृति कबे हम भुजब श्री युगल प्रीति. So he's saying, when Sri Nityananda Prabhu, he will show his mercy. When by his mercy all my smell, desires of this samsara, it will go far away. On our own strength, it is not possible. If Nityananda Prabhu makes mercy, then it will make go away. Giving up these objects of senses, associated things. When my mind becomes pure, and when I will take the darshan of that transcendental Vrindavan Dham, when Sri Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, their lotus feet, how I will have love at the lotus feet of Rupa Goswami and Raghunath Das Goswami. And by their mercy, I attain the love of Radha and Krishna. How I can understand? By their mercy, like that. So, then Aprakruta Navina Madan. प्राकृत दोनों अवस्था में the kama, meaning you can say lust, but actually the misnomer. In Sanskrit, the kama is referred. Referred in transcendental world and also in this material world. But one is jada, materialistic kama, lust. And what is happens is by the influence of the time, it becomes degraded. It becomes contaminated. But the transcendental lust or the love, the problem with the language, but kama, transcendental, that is eternal. It appears ever fresh, and there is no influence of time on it, and it's always bright. But one who perceives jadendra, these mundane senses, that lust and this mundane body through this mental feeling, trying to enjoy, but this is only temporary. So, but through transcendental senses, huh, worshipped that transcendental Cupid, Manmata, Sri Krishna Chandra. He is eternal fresh and Swayam Rupa Vigraha, self manifest. So, this is Kama Gayatri. Now, what is Kama Gayatri? Gayatri, we understand. Gayantam trayate yasmat Gayatri tvam tatah smata. So, Gayatri means what? One who sings this Gayatri, this mantra or singing. One who sings Trana, it will protect him, it will elevate him. So, in the Madhyalila, Kama Gayatri Mantra Rupa, Aya Krishna Surupa. Swardha, 26 अक्षर तार हाय से अक्षर चंद्र हाय कृष्ण करी उदय त्रिजगत कैला काममया. So the Swarupa, the personality of Sri Krishna is what? Mantra Rupa Kama Gayatri. Mantra Kama Gayatri is actually the form of Krishna's personality. Swarupa. And then in this Kama Gayatri, there is 24 and a half words, letters. These letters, they are in the form of moon, Chandra. Those moons rise up in Sri Krishna. And rise up in Sri Krishna and then make the three words Kamamaya. Correct. So, क्लीं कामदेवाय विद्महे पुष्पबाणाय धीमहि तन्नो अनंगः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा. Oh, this mantra, Kamangayat. क्लीं कामदेवाय विद्महे पुष्पबाणाय धीमहि तन्नो अनंगः प्रचोदयात्. Hare Krishna. So, this Kamadeva, Madan Mohan, Krishna is someone, relation, okay? Adi Devata is the foremost Devata, first Devata. Krishna Sambandha. That is Krishna. That is Sambandha, relation. Pushpa Bana अथवा Govinda Abhideya. Adi Devata और अनंग अथवा गोपी जन वल्लभ ये प्रयोजन. See, Sambandha, Abhideya, Videya, and Prayojana. Avideya, these three things, right? So this Kama Gayatri has these three things. Sambandha, Avideya, Prayojana. Sambandha is Krishna. Avideya is Pushpa Bana, in this mantra, Kama Deva, that is Krishna, Kama Deva. Then Pushpa Bana, one who has arrows of flowers, 5 arrows, right? Who is that? That is Krishna, right? There are 3 Krishnas. Kama Deva, one who is like a Kama, Manmata, Cupid. Then this flower, Pushpabana, meaning what? His eyes, his teeth little bit open, and then smile, all this different. His cheeks, huh? All that. Uh, five bana, you know. Then Anangaha, huh? Is another Krishna. That is uh, most Manmata. With all this. That is Prayojana, these three things. Huh? Gopijana Vallabha. One who is very dear to Gopijana. Gopis and Jana. Not one Gopi, so many all Gopis. That, including Radha there. Huh? Aprakrita, transcendent Anubhuti. So this is how we worship that Krishna with this transcendental cling. So that is Bija mantra and then Kama Gayatri. So without Bija mantra, it is incomplete. Kling Kamadevaya Pushpavanaya Tanmana Prachodayat Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. So, Ata Venu, it's also in the Brahma Samhita. Ata Venu Nida Venu Ninadasya Trimurti Mai. So I say, Sri Krishna's Vamshidwan, the sound of his flute, huh? Is already that Trimurti Mai, Veda Mata, Tri Ashtakshari, Trivida, Arthat, Sambandha, Avideya Prayojana. Mika. It is expressing all the three. It's sound of Vamshi. Then it entered the ear of Brahma. Then Padmayani Brahma. Then Brahma was born on the lotus. Isn't it? Yes. So he is Swayambhu, meaning appeared there. That's how he got initiated, meaning connected through that sound, through that flute. And the Adi Guru Sri Krishna Gadwara. So he attained the Dvija Samskara, born. So Dvija Samskara meaning what? Brahmanical initiation, we say. What is that? You are born. Wait a minute, you are born to your parents. So then are you going to take birth again? So what does it mean? So born again meaning now, if you attain this connection, sambandha, see, the relation with the parents is temporary, is it not? As long as this body there, such and such a person is is the body's parent, is it not? When this body disappears, dies, goes into fire or into the mud or, eventually it becomes ash or eaten away by then what happens? That relation is there. It's not there. And same thing, your parents also. Their parents are also existing. They were, right? What happened? Your parents also become dust or eaten by worms, then what happens is their connection with their parent, like that, everything is finished. You understand? So that means what? You are not even born, no, in other words, you're born for a while and then you're dying. Born. So that is first birth, which is useless. So the second birth, that's why it is called second birth, which is transcendental, which is never going to destroyed, never going to get disturbed. That second birth, Bija Samskara, Brahmanical initiation, meaning what? Attaining, connecting with Krishna. When we taken birth from ordinary parents, where is the connection with Krishna? We are saying, oh, is my father, mother. And they say, oh, they are my father, mother. Temporary, temporary, temporary. Right? No relation with Krishna. So, transcendental, eternal connection. And that is possible by this Trayamai Sambandha Videha Prayojana, Vishishta. Gayatri Smart. By remembering this Gayatri mantra and by we are awakening, you know, like Brahma, you are awakened. He did not know where he came from, going up and down, searching everywhere. How I came, where I am going, what is my duty, what is there, what is that. Because no connection with the Supreme Lord, who is eternal, you know. So, Krishna, through his flute, the sound enters in it, here, and then you got strength. You understand? Connected through sound. Huh? Here is the means connected. And then you got all the knowledge. Realize, wow, his fear is gone. He understood everything. Himself and about Krishna. Now that fear is gone and he understood what is his duty, how to do. No? So, like that, that's why. That means what? He is born again. Dvija, he became a Brahmana, second birth. Huh? So, that is why this initiation, Diksha meaning. Now, why do you need Diksha? See, another aspect. Diksha mantras. What is the need of? Oh, I chant Hare Krishna mantra. Why do I need this? You know. So this is how because this first birth, first uh, let's look at the other way. Suppose you have a raw rice, right? Raw rice, uncooked rice, okay? Uncooked rice or uncooked wheat or something, whatever, uncooked rice. How much you can eat? Half a kg, 1 kg? Maybe few grams, right? 5 grams, 10. Very difficult to chew, and it's not going to give you much strength. And probably your stomach will get upset. You will not digest. Raw rice, you cannot digest, right? So our stomach will get upset, no energy then. But same rice, if you cook it, what happens? Become tasty, palatable, gives you strength. You understand? Same way, Krishna's name is there, Hare Krishna mantra is there. It will give you little strength and all that. No. But it has to be received through sambandha. It should be cooked through sambandha videha prayojana. Then it becomes so relishable, so much strength. Understand? No? So, another way, suppose raw fruit, no, raw uh, which is not ripe, like mango, right? Unripe mango, unripe mango. How it will be? How it will be? Unripe mango, you know. Little bit, we will feel good about it, right? Whereas if it is ripened, wow. What if there is no seed or skin? Wow, even better, right? You get it? So this is what the Diksha mantra will do. You know, mantra, Hare Krishna mantra is like not unripe. It has to be ripened by the sambandha. You know. So how to ripe a mango? You take kacha mango, right? Raw mango, and keep it in the medium of what? Some grains, is it not? Some association, some favorable media like that. Then it becomes right. So this is what it is, Guru Parampara, like that. Um, so, Kama Bija, Premananda Mahananda, Rasena Astitam Yat, Aprakrita Kama Bija, Prakama. So the transcendental worship happens this transcendental Kama Bija and Kama Mantra, Kama Gayatri. Huh? So this, what is this Kama Bija? Fruit, the seed, Kama Bija, cling, Kama Bija. So what is it made out of? Cling, says the water, earth, uh, cling, cling. Three parts is there, cling. So Jal, Bhumi, Hindu meaning. Uh, then the 5 words, 18 syllables, Gopal mantra, uh, the beginning, this Krishna mantra, Parabrahma Krishnaku, brings happiness to Sri Krishna. Uh, so how these 5 words cling in the beginning, Krishnaya, Govindaya, Gopijana, uh, Vallabhaya, then Swaha, uh, Krishnaya, Govindaya, Gopijana, Vallabhaya, Swaha. 5. So this is Panchapadatmaka mantra. So through this worship, what is the fruit? Panchapadi Japashila Purusha. Swaha. Bhumi, Agni, Surya, Chandra. Panchanga Rupa, Naranatmaka, Parabrahma. So, in the cling, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Jala, the water, Ka, cling, right? Ka. Then La is Bhumi, earth. Cling, E, Dirga, that is fire. Cling, right? You have water, earth, and then fire. Hindu, Anuswara, cling, that drop, Hindu. meeting point, all this. So in the beginning, uh, so Purusha Yoshitkiva, uh, whether it's a person or a lady, tree, Tavara, one who does not move like a tree, uh, or one who moves, all the living entities. All of this Krishna attracts their consciousness. So he is Manmata. Manmata meaning what? Manmata. Two words. Man meaning mind. Mata meaning doing like this. Manmata. So he makes everybody's mind like churning. That transcendental cupid. मतने वाला साक्षात मनमत mother. So, so in this transcendental Vrindavan, Sri Krishna, beyond this material world, Madana Swarupa Vira is there. Madana meaning samanatva, samanatva. So, Kama Gayatri, this is 24 and a syllabus. And it is a very special Veda mantra, Kama Bija. So, at that time when the Raja Devis, gopis were crying, crying for Krishna, he disappeared. Asking everybody, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Then, in their midst, he appeared, and his lotus face was smiling very lightly, opening, and in his dressed up with very fine forest flowers, mala, garland, pitambar, yellow clothes. His beauty, it was churning everyone's mind. Uh, then, um, and he has 24 and moons, all this, so many moons dancing. Whole face is a moon. His, all his nails, all this moving, all these 10 feet is also 10, 20. Whole face is 2. And then the bindu, on it, yeah. And then the half, 24 and a half moons. Right? He is very amazing. Who is very dear to Radha. So all glories to that Krishna Chandra. So, like this, Rai Ramananda describing the Sri Krishna's personality, Swarupa, and worship, how to worship through this Gopal mantra and Kamagayatri. So, Gopal mantra and Kamagayatri, there are similarities, but it is, Kamagayatri is much more relishable, much more like a ripened stage of Krishna mantra. So, like the in the Krishna mantra, these three Krishnaya, Madan Gopal, Radha Madan Mohan, Govindaya, Radha Govinda, Gopijana, Vallabha, Gopijana, Vallabhaya, that is Radha Gopinath. Swaha. Swaha is Yogamaya. Through Yogamaya's mercy and all that, we are being offered, we are being led to serve huh, through our parampara, who are all gopis, manjaris, huh, serving the other users. Huh. So this is that meaning. Engage us in that. The Gopijana Vallabhaya Swaha. So that Yogamaya connecting, engaging us. So when Kaliyanaga, uh, the pastime of Kaliyanaga, how Krishna is dancing, right? On the heads. And he became unconscious. He was trying to attack. But Krishna become unconscious. And then he broke his head. Then at that time, the Nagapatni, the wives of the Kali Naga are praying. They are telling. So how they are saying, Oh Deva, oh Krishna. Um, we don't know how fortunate this Kali Naga. See, look at the mind of this Kali Naga, Nagapatni is saying. Even Lakshmi, after so many years, thousands of years of tapasya, austerity, she could not get this Charana Raja, the dust of your lotus feet. huh, to attain that, she paid obeisance, served so much, so many thousands of years, uh, giving up Vishya Bhoga, you know, uh, taking anything, uh, things, giving up everything. Very strong, She did the tapasya, austerity. But how this Kalinaga, what fortune, in what fortune he had, received that qualification to receive dust of your lotus feet, dancing on it. They are telling. So, because Krishna's madhurya, the sweetness is so much. Uh, and his sweetness is so much. It's amazing. अपना माधुर्य अरे अपनार माना अपना अपनी चाहे करे थे आलिंगन. See, everybody wants to embrace Krishna, right? He's the Swayam Kuman. He's, he's stealing everybody's mind. And then what happens? Krishna He is so transcendent beauty. He wants to embrace himself. He is feeling, oh, he is such a beautiful person. I want to embrace. I want to embrace him also. Like that. You know, he desires like that. Ah. Then Sri Krishna is telling, oh, this so much sweetness, amazing, transcendent, amazing. No words can describe this transcendent person. Who is this? If I look at him, my whole, you know, consciousness get disturbed. I want to keep on seeing at him, looking at him. And then just like Radhika, want to embrace him forcefully. I'm desiring like that. This is Krishna is thinking about himself. you know. So if he is so attractive to himself, then is he not going to attract everybody? No? So that's why Sri Krishna's eternal Vigraha is Sachidanandamaya. There are six wealth, six qualities of Aishwarya, apara, unlimited wealth, unlimited, Aishwarya wealth, unlimited parakrama, uh, Veera, glories, unlimited glory, and then unlimited beauty, complete jnana, knowledge, and then complete renunciation. So these are all Sarupagata Guna, natural qualities of Krishna. And he increases the ananda, expanding happiness. In Nitya Siddha Swarupa. Dham. Like that, he is explaining. And then, yes, this Leela Madhuri and all that. So, Rai Ramananda is explaining all this. This we will go further, because our time is up. This Krishna mantra and Gopal mantra. How each letter signifies. So it will help us in when we chant these mantras. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare. Stand out.
Dandavad Pranam Gurudev, Dandavad Pranam Gurudev.
Pranam Guruji.